It's Lindsay, and it's Friday, March 20th, 2026. And so I want to talk more about how my privacy is still being invaded by a narcissist who is absolutely, seems to be completely obsessed with wanting to, disrupt me and destroy my life in any kind of way he can by manipulative tactics that are indicative of his being hacking it, having hacked into my phone or my computer somehow. Knowing all my contacts, knowing all the people on my Facebook, I'm sure that he has created bogus accounts, or somebody has hacked into my Facebook, I've noticed. And I can't, nonetheless, there's various people who are truly, definitely just trying to ruin my credibility so that they can have control over assets in my life. And of course, like I've talked about before, this is all initiated by most likely that sibling, that half sibling, and my mother and other people involved to do this to me. It's no question about it. The patterns indicate that's what's going on. So they're trying to make it look like I'm some kind of an addict. I'm an addict who has no control, who is who's depressed and miserable, which is completely opposite of what they think. That people assume that if a person enjoys their solitude, that they're depressed and they're this or they're that. They come up with all kinds of asinine conclusions about people when they don't understand. And I don't need to explain myself. I'm not here to explain myself or give anybody an apology. But what I do find that's really illegal is how they're surveilling me and invading my privacy, because that's a violation of my rights. And so that's unfair. That's completely unfair. So that's how they're easily able to manipulate the narrative of my life to their advantage, using me as their pawn, which they're still trying to do, but they can't seem to do it because I catch them and beat them at their own game every time. Because they think it's a joke. They think toying around with my life is a joke. And they're wrong. They can assume and think what they want, but none of that stuff is gonna, they're not gonna win. It's not gonna get them anywhere, and it's gonna only make them look like fools, or idiots, or dumb, fucking asinine, jealous, envious people who have to talk bullshit to get to the top of anything, and they have to cheat and steal and lie to get to what they want to do, whereas other people like me actually do the fucking work and don't do it the way that these people do. But that's how people are. That's how a lot of people are. The more they have, the more they want, the more they backstab, the more they lie, manipulate, and take advantage and use people. And I've seen it, I've been a victim of it, and I'm a survivor of it. And now I'm quite good at detecting this kind of bullshit when it crosses my path. And so this man, this Luis Valdez, it's just become like a big game now, because he's so fucking manipulative and mean in such a cold-hearted way it's almost laughable. Like, I don't know whether to, he does it in such a way that's so goddamn calculated and deceptive and cruel and mean, and strategic. Because why? Because he's surveilling me, and he's trying to. It's an act. Everything he does is an act. I can't trust one word that comes out of his mouth. Basically, I really can't. He's lied so many times. No matter how nice he is or whatever, it's like it's very deceptive. There's something very deceptive about it, and all his things about lying about having gotten in a car accident and all that shit, which is probably a lie. It could be true, it could maybe not, but who knows? And most likely he drank that bottle of fucking wine with somebody and he got drunk and he was driving inebriated or something. I'm sure that has something to do with it, and he'll blame the other person. And he drinks a lot. He has an alcohol problem. And he's in denial about that, but he has a severe alcohol addiction. And I think he's doing other things as well. I can't be 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure he is. And so he's taking it out on me. I'm the scapegoat. I'm the one to blame. I'm the little person he comes to whine about it and act like I'm supposed to fix his problems, and he acts like he gives a shit when he he's so busy. He's so busy doing this and that, and he's got to go here, he's got to go there, and he's gotten a new job at Macy's where he's going to be working 40 something hours a week, and he's eager to, and he's all excited like he's on fucking crack cocaine, telling me all this stuff. And it's like, oh, and all these people are asking me all these questions to where I work at Saks Fifth Avenue. Is this for sale, or what's happening? Where are you going to go? And is this table for sale? And how much is this? And how much is that? But I'm not, he's just so full of drama. Like, he just brings all this fucking drama. Like, the people who he hangs out with or his circle of friends are just a bunch of fucking drama queens, it sounds like. And I personally try to avoid being around people like that because it's just fucking annoying. It's annoying. It's toxic. And I don't have the energy to be around that kind of stuff. And, what I do is very simple and mundane. I don't go out. I really don't have much of an interest in socializing with a bunch of loud, obnoxious fucking people showing off and bragging about this and that and paying $25 for some fucking cocktail or $20 for some fucking drink at a bar, or overpriced meal that they give you almost nothing for some little bit of food for fucking $30 or whatever. I just don't, who cares? I can make my own food, cook my own food, do my own thing. I don't need to be around fucking people to enjoy my life. For me, it's actually the opposite. And there's very few people around like me who are that mindset. I'm not an outgoing extrovert. And they try to change me into someone I'm not. This man is trying to, turn me into someone who I'm not by trying to fucking control every aspect of my life. Literally everything. Invading my privacy, invading my life, taking up my time, wasting my fucking energy, trying to by engaging me in these stupid circular conversations that go nowhere because he doesn't fucking listen to anything I say, nor does he truly give a fucking shit, nor has he ever. It's just all about him, all about his ego, all about him showing off and look at me and look at what I can do and I'm better than everybody else and I'm so handsome and everybody wants to be with me and I've got all these friends, and it's just endless bragging. He acts so entitled to people that it's like a behavior that's so disgusting that I get sick to my stomach sometimes, the way he mocks people. We went for a walk yesterday, right? And all he's doing is making fun of people. Almost the whole time we're there, he sees somebody, he makes a comment, some kind of rude, backhanded comment about people that he doesn't even know. Just total strangers. Oh, look at how fat she is. Fatso. When we're driving back up, gordita fatso. This woman was getting out of her car with a balloon that said 30 on it. It's like a birthday balloon. Gordita fatso, or whatever he was saying. And he almost tried to hit her in his car. I mean, it's like, good. I said, Lewis, what is wrong with you? How mean. It's like he almost tried to run her. It's like he was angry at this woman, and she gave him a real mean, dirty look. It's almost like she heard him say that. It's like, what the fuck is wrong? It's like he's so mean he'll say the most horrible things just to total strangers out in public that he doesn't even know. Just making these comments about people, and it's uncomfortable to be around people like that because it shows me that he's got a lot of anger or insecurities he's projecting onto total strangers at the fucking walking at the goddamn Mission Concepcion or whatever. I mean, it's like it's just bizarre. It's very adult. It's very immature behavior. And I don't know why. It's like I have to be his audience. I have to be the one to have to see this, him demonstrating this kind of behavior. And I find it just utterly vile and disgusting and very ill-mannered behavior. What kind of a person I can't believe that people act that way towards total. I mean, no wonder, because of where the fuck he works. A bunch of stuck-up people. A bunch of fucking superficial people. But normal people, all he wants to do is drag them down and make fun of them. Because they're this, or they're fat, and then he makes fun of me because of everything about my fucking body. You know, he makes fun. There's this area at the park that's got this exercise outdoor little crap by the basketball court there at the park. And I walked over there and I started getting on some of and he starts trying to tell me exactly how to do everything. I'm like, Lewis, I don't need to be told how to do this. Just leave me alone. You know, I said it in a nice way, but it's like, what the fuck? Why are you so fucking controlling or like possessive? And then he sees these little girls, and I'm just enjoying myself, enjoying the day, and he has to try to, like, make sure that he's in charge of telling me how to do something. And then his fucking phone started going off, ringing. And I'm like, oh, there goes his phone, you know. I'm sure he's recording crap without my consent to try to gather information about me. This is how he is. He's very manipulative, and he lies so much that I don't trust anything about this man. You know, he can act nice, but it's all fake. It's like a fucking act. Fake. Until he gets what he wants. He gets what he comes over here because he wants something from me. And then he pours on the fucking sugar. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, all this shit, but it's all fake. Fake. Because he's with someone else. He's been with so many other women the whole time, and he's still with that other, whatever the fuck her name is, that hates me, that they're doing something to try to destroy me, the two of them, and God knows who else he's working with to try to fuck up my life. And, you know, I see it. I see what he's doing. And I don't want to look at his goddamn Facebook. I haven't looked at it. I don't plan on ever looking at that stupid fucking Facebook again of his or his fucking Instagram, because I have it all blocked and I don't ever want to look back. I made the decision. I just don't fucking care anymore. I don't want to know what he's fucking doing. I don't care who he's with. And he keeps on using me to be a goddamn punching bag and his fucking therapist because of his fucked up shit. He wrecks his fucking car. He totals his car. He does this. He does that. He's driving mommy's car now. He's got a new job. He's going to get paid such and such amount of money. He's like a fucking child, like a goddamn adolescent that mommy does anything and everything for him. Mommy, mommy, mommy. Why don't you... It's like he can't wean himself away from his mother. It's pathetic. It's disgusting. It's like this incestuous, weird stuff that I just can't... it's just bizarre. The way his mother does anything, it basically just enables him to do anything he wants. Everything. He gets away with all kinds of shit. Bad behavior and entitled behavior, stealing from me, trying to use me, trying to exploit me, trying to steal my fucking idea, my energies for his benefit and his fucking girl, whoever the fuck his fiance is, these demonic people that he's involved with. I don't even know, but I know that girl's evil. And he is too. There's no doubt about it that he's evil. He's just evil. You know, I see it. He's just evil. He's mean. Mean, calculated, mean. Because he'll act really, one day he's completely this one day and the next day he's a completely different person. Based on his fucked up drug, cocaine or whatever the fuck drug he's doing. And then I don't do any goddamn illegal drugs or whatever. But he's definitely doing some shit. And then he was over here in my bed. Of course, once again, I'm going to have to get rid of my fucking crap that he touches everything and taints everything that he can get his hands on purpose. And then it's like he wants to curse me, curse my house, curse me. Like, basically to ruin my life is what he wants to do. He and all his goddamn flying monkeys, I'm sure that's what they want to do. I know that's what they want to do. I'm not stupid. He's trying to get revenge. It's like a personal vendetta against me. And it's like, okay, Lewis, keep doing it because you're going to lose. Because I don't even react to it. In public, I just act like I don't know what the fuck is going on and play dumb. Because it's so fucking shocking that he's that fucking much of a bully. So fucking much. He's a bully. How in the world can anybody be with him? How would anybody want to be in a relationship with someone like that? Who's that goddamn mean? You know, like acting like he's so much better than everybody else. And oh, wow, and oh, I can do that. Oh, okay, and I do this better than you, and look at you. And there are these girls playing, throwing catch at the park, baseball, with baseball uniforms or whatever the fuck. and he's staring at them like he can't keep, it's like, like that girl throws better than that one. It was a Caucasian girl and some Mexican or Chicano, Latino, whatever, Hispanic girl, really skinny, scrawny, skinny, Hispanic looking girl, dark skin, dark hair, and then a lighter skinned Caucasian looking young girl, probably, I want to say they are probably between 9 and 11, anywhere between 9 and 11 years old. I could be wrong, I don't know. But he was like staring at them and like, oh, look at her. Look at the way she throws. That girl doesn't know how to throw the ball. And he was talking about, of course, a Caucasian girl. He's making fun of the way she throws the fucking softball or whatever. Making fun of her. And saying the other girl's much better than she is. I'm like, what the fuck is your point? What are you trying? It's like he's always trying to create a fucking battle, a war. And I see it's based on stuff that I research on my computer and it's like, but he has to do it out in public to make a mock or to try to shame me or to get me to react to his comments like that. It's just extremely uncomfortable to be around that. It's weird. What he does is just fucking weird. And it's like, are you a pedophile? I think he's a fucking pedophile. I hate to say this, but I believe he's got a fetish for little girls. I literally think he likes to be with little tiny girls that are puberty girls. I swear to God, I think he's got a thing for like little teenage girls or pre-adolescents or whatever the fuck you call them. I think he does, and I really feel like he might have some kind of a perversion for little children. The way he looks at them, I've never seen, the way he was looking at these girls was just like, he couldn't keep his eye, it was like very perverted. He couldn't keep his eyes off of them, and then he was making fun of me and trying to tell me what to do on the fucking playground on these outdoor exercise things. I'm like, good God, dude, just give it what you're trying to show off in front of as long as he has an audience, he's got to have an audience, as long as he's a center of attention. That's how he behaves. And it's just like, good. I'm so it's exhausting to be around him. It's fucking exhausting. It literally is he's got the maturity level of about a fucking 10-year-old. No wonder he likes to be around children, because he acts like a fucking immature, Arrested Development child. Hyperactive child, like a fucking hyperactive child that needs to be babysat or something. And then he makes fun of these other people. He was making fun of some people that were probably from the Middle East or Iran or Iraq or some Pakistanis or whatever, Taliban, I don't know. He was making fun of them and saying, what are they doing here? Look at those people. I'm like, golly, I'm thinking, why don't you just shut up about it? Leave them alone. They have the right to be at a fucking park, a public park. They're just sitting there, not just enjoying the outdoors. And it's like he wants to interrogate them or something. It's what it felt like. It's like, what is your problem? What the fuck? It's weird. It's very strange behavior. It's like he's very insecure about stuff that I see it's like I know that he's angry, deep down angry and insecure, and I am the one who has to absorb all that shit, all that fucking negativity and demonic energy that he wants me to take in. And it's like, I'm not your goddamn therapist. You want to fucking pay me to be your fucking screaming it, using me like a fucking therapist for your fucked up mistakes, as you fucking made a mistake with some girl that you probably spent fucking thousands of dollars on, some fucking bitch, and now you're stuck in some engagement and you're blaming me for it because you can't keep your fucking dick in your pants, And then he's in my bed and he has the audacity to start talking, knowing that he's talking out loud, talking about some Peruvian. He's like, oh, Peru. He comes all the way from Peru. And he's mumbling something, and I'm like, what did you say? Oh, what? And he acts dumb. I was like, what are you talking, what? All the way from Peru. I said, who's all the way from Peru? Oh, my customer
I said, oh, really? When did you meet this one? Where is she? Did you meet her today? He's like, no, it's a him. And he's from a couple years ago. And I said, oh, really? What does he do? Oh, he works construction. And then he started talking about he's like, oh yeah, and they eat, and he was mumbling all this stuff. And he said they eat something that's some kind of a rat dish, some kind of gross rodent that they eat in Peru. And it's basically it's some kind of a rodent guinea pig, some shit. And I'm like, oh, okay. Why are you telling me all? Why do you want me to know? Why are you doing this to me? What are you really trying to fucking do here? Gaslight me? Seriously? I don't know. It's just this guy is weird. And then when he left, I swear to God, I think he went through my phone because I know that I had my phone in my purse. He does not have my phone number, but when I came back from going to the restroom, my phone, I noticed, was out of my purse, and it was over on my on a different area of my room. And I'm like, okay, did he go through my phone or something? Because I know that I had my phone in my purse. And then he's like, because it's like this guy is fucking crazy. He's a liar. And his phone kept going off, and he's always got all these goddamn secrets and expects me to be open with him about it, which I've been, but no more. You don't have access to my fucking house, my phone, or anything. And I think he went through my phone and probably now has my phone number, which I'm gonna have to fucking change again. I don't want him to have my phone number because I can't trust this man. I just don't trust him. And then when he left, he's like, well, can I come over tomorrow? Can I see you tomorrow? I said, I don't know, Lewis, probably not. I'm busy. I don't like to be interrupted when I'm working or doing. And okay, well, I'll come by and I'll bring you something from the bakery. I said, no, I don't want anything. Don't bring me anything. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's like don't worry about it. It's okay. And then he shows up today. And I put the fucking lock on my gate just because I don't want to be bothered by anybody, and I don't trust anybody in this fucking neighborhood, and I never feel safe at all anymore. And so I usually try to put that lock on the goddamn gate, at least in the mornings, or there's construction workers across the street. There's people nonetheless, it's my goddamn business what I fucking do. I don't have to fucking explain myself. So then I can see it, and then and I don't like a lot of goddamn light in my fucking room I like it dark in there, and I'm doing my own business, doing what I need to do, my meditations, my rituals, and then, whatever. So I see him, I notice that he pulls up behind my car at a certain time, around 10 o'clock or some shit like that. And he comes to I'm like, oh God, he's got a little white bag in his hand, and he's walking towards a gate, all, wearing his work attire, his business attire, whatever. And I'm like, oh God, okay, I'll just go out there for a few minutes because I'm not going to be mean. I'm going to try to be cordial and nice, but I don't have a lot of fucking time for his drama today. I'm not in the mood. And he was acting all nice, and he's like, oh, baby, that was, I really enjoyed seeing you last night. That was fun, and I liked going for the walk, and thank you, and all this. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're welcome. And I said, and he's, here, I got you this. I'm like, I don't want that, Lewis. It's okay. It's okay. I don't want it. Thank you, but no, it's okay. And, of course, it's at the same time that I got something delivered from eBay, some supplement. So it's like he's trying to make it look like this guy is just, everything is so goddamn calculated with him, and it's all about him wanting to control what I spend, what money, my fucking money, by the way, my goddamn fucking money. It's my fucking money, my life, my body. I'll eat whatever the fuck I want to eat. Don't tell me what to fucking do. And don't try to fucking shame me or whatever the fuck it is you're doing. It's not, fuck you. Don't bother me. Oh, he's like, let's go to lunch tomorrow. We'll go to my restaurant. No. I'm like, I don't know, Lewis. I don't know. I don't really like going to restaurants. I like making my own food, and I don't really want to be out in public again with you. It's like he just wants to fucking show off and humiliate me is what he does sometimes. It's just bizarre. And it's like I said, I just prefer to be alone. I don't even want to go out anywhere hardly. unless I'm by myself. Because people are just fucking annoying as shit. And, everywhere you go, some fucking tourist or some guy, it's just fucking annoying. But I don't go around making fun of them. I just avoid them. I just stay to myself. And this guy wants to rub it and, like, shame me and try to compare me to other women. And it's like everything's a fucking script with him. It's fucking exhausting. God damn it. I feel it's just fucking mentally, physically exhausting because he acts so goddamn arrogant. Like I'm a fucking object. He treats me like shit, like a fucking dog. Basically, like a fucking animal that needs, it's like, don't fucking tell me what to do. I'm a 51-year-old woman. I've lived in this goddamn city 10 goddamn years. Don't tell me what to fucking do. Or don't tell me how to, it's my life. Who the fuck do you think you are? It's like always got to be a battle with him. Everything's got to be a competition and this and that. It's always like that with him because I guess of the way he fucking was raised or grew up. He treats me like a fucking, like shit. Like I owe him something. Like I'm there to please him and just bend over backwards for any goddamn thing he wants. Yet he doesn't listen to anything I say. He doesn't give a fuck about me, or it never has, never will. Ever, and I don't expect people like that to ever fucking change, because they don't. They never will, and I know that for a fact. I know what he's all about. His mask was, I figured that, I discovered this shit a long time ago about narcissists and how they are, or psychopaths, sociopaths, and they never change, and they're just entitled, mean, arrogant people that treat people like fucking doormats. When they get what they want, they disappear. Okay, and then they come back when they need something else and then dump you and find someone else. It's always about them using people to get what they want. It doesn't matter. They just treat you like shit till they get, and then they get what they want, then they disappear, they come back, they don't have any explanation as to what they've been doing or any apologies. They never apologize. They just use people like a fucking carpetbagger, like a goddamn, I hate to say this, a fucking carpetbagger type. They have no fucking, like, where are your goddamn manners? Manners, common manners, morals, values. You don't seem to have them. Really, you don't seem to have them. You lost your marbles somewhere along the goddamn way.